Yes, hello everybody, this is Ray from Rays United, and I'm back, guys. I'm back. I told you know what? I'm at work. I don't have time, but let me do something for you. So it came to my attention, and I thought, let me ask this question. It's a subjective question, but at the same time, it's a hypothetical question. So the question is, what if pi was a scam? What would you do? What would you do? What would you do if pi was a scam? That's the question of the day. And remember, these are all hypothetical, so don't look at it as face value. Enjoy the video. I'm about to give you a few pointers here and there, and then I'll conclude with my take. But I suppose by now you know where I stand, so don't worry about that. It's all hypotheticals. It's all subjective. Hey, smash that like button, guys. Smash the subscriber button. Become a member. Glenn is a member. He does his thing. And I've got Sean D, my guy. I've got Gabriel, my guy. And I've got Lizzie. All of them doing their thing. Listen, smash the like button. And when I come back, he's on. Alright, I'm back. This is Ray from Rays United. If you haven't yet smashed the like button out beforehand, smash it right now as I speak. So the question is, it's a broad one. What if pi is a scam? Or let me just rephrase it. What if Pi Network as an organization are a scam? What would you do? All right, so this is it. Yeah, let's answer this what if question. Now, I've had a lot of people telling me things. A lot of people have come to me, obviously, via social media, particularly personal questions, asking, Ray, do you think these lot might be playing a game with us? Do you think these lot might be leading us on? Do you think these lot, or don't you think these lot may have given us a false hope or a make-believe cock and bull story in order to lead us on, eventually leaving us in the wayside, and most of us finding ourselves in a crossroad, having invested so much time and energy, and in some cases capital, in other cases fiat, that's what I mean, into this project. So they've asked me all these questions, and I thought, let me throw it at you as well. I can't just answer these questions myself. Put your comments in the comment section while you're watching this, if it's a premiere, or after the fact. Put your comments in there, because I need to make sure I'm on both sides of this. I'm understanding both sides, but you know where I stand, because in the end I'm going to conclude where I stand. You know what I'm saying? So you are going to know. Now, so the question is, what if pi is a scam? So I started thinking, I'm like, so what if pi is a scam? What am I going to do? All right, hypothetically, I'll be pissed off if pi was a scam. This is all hypotheticals. Let's have fun with this. Nobody should look at it and start crying, throwing their toys out of their pram. No, that's not what I mean. It's all a fun video. Watch it, enjoy it. Put your comments in there, hypothetically, subjectively. Even you can be objective about it if you think you've got a lot more information than I do. But I don't think you do, unless you're the Pi Core team. So, listen. The question again, what if pi was a scam? Or what if Pi Network as an organization were a scam? What would you do? What would you do? Now, personally, like I said, I'll be pissed. I would look at it like, listen, I've invested so much time into this project since it started. I've invited so many people. So many people have been influenced by me, by my words, by my sources. And so if that were to be the case, this would be the disappointment of a generation. You know what I mean? Because 50 million plus people will be, or 50 plus million people will be disappointed. And some may even go to extremes to, doing things or causing harm and all of that. Do you know what I mean? So when you feel being lied to, it becomes a big deal. Do you know what I'm saying? So me personally, yeah, as much as I say I'll be pissed off is an understatement. I will be, I'll use YouTube to abuse these people firsthand. I will use YouTube and Twitter to go to the next level to ensure that they're put in their place, that they're shut down. Do you know what I mean? That they're shut down. Because you can't mislead people like that. Now, that's all hypothetical. Remember that. Don't take it seriously. It's a question. What if Pi was a scam? What if Pi Network as an organization were a scam? What would you do? Put your comments in there. Remember, put your comments in there. Because that's something that I want to hear from you, my friends. We've been having fun. We've been having these therapeutic conversations over the years, at least 2 years. Sorry, maximum 2 years. And many of you have been on a trajectory where these sort of meetings that we have, albeit virtual, calm your nerves down. Do you know what I mean? So you don't want to feel misled. Do you know what I mean? But there's the other side of the story. So when I come back, we're going to discuss it. So I will be right. All right, I'm back. So the question is, what if Pi Network as an organization were a scam? What would you do? I've already given you what I would do. You know, use social media to do whatever. You know, make sure I call them out and all of that. But now let's go to the other side of it. What if it wasn't a scam? What would you do then? If you're the one that's been calling Pi a scam, you're the one that's been saying, yeah, it's a scam because I haven't got my KYC. It's a scam because they're using commercials and all of that. And as a result, listen, I think they're just leading us on. So blah, blah, blah. What would you do then if it wasn't a scam and we ended up, you know, getting onto the open mainnet, however time it may be? You know, in my next video, you're going to know something. I'm going to tell you something. So watch out for the next video because that's going to be the fun bit. Even though this is the fun bit, the next video is going to be the most fun bit. So wait for that. It's going to come. It's going to come in the next few days. But while we're here, guys, I'm asking you the question. And now I've given you what I would do if Pi Network as an organization were a scam. Now, what if it's not a scam? Tell me what you would do. Put the comments in there. Because if Pi Network, which I believe is not a scam, remember that, I believe Pi Network is not a scam. Let's just put it straight out there. What I would do, first of all, Open Network is announced because I know I'm aware of when particularly it may be announced, but obviously certain informations are to be ratified by the core team very soon. I'm going to record a video and put it out there for all of you to see. But with this one, so what I would do, obviously knowing that I believe that Pi is not a scam, I've always believed that, what I would do personally, oh my God, okay, first of all, I'm going to just calm down, you know, let my nerves chill out. Because first of all, you need to chill your nerves out before you go to the next phase of what you're going to do. So personally, what I would do, chill my nerves out, relax, and begin to think how the content is going to be, you know. I'll put a snippet of my excitement on Twitter just for people to see a snippet of it. And then as the time slips past, I'm going to now express how I actually feel about Pi not being a scam, which I've always heralded anyway. Remember that? It's going to be fun because we're going to do a live show for probably 3 hours and just have fun. Just have fun. Do you know what I mean? Fun. That's what we're going to do. But when I say fun, let me elaborate on that. So, first of all, I'm going to dish out some Pi, you know, make sure some people, you know, earn some Pi. Some people have locked their Pi 100% for 3 years. So they need some Pi. I'm going to make sure they have some Pi in their thing. But it's going to be competitions. And those competitions are going to make the people earn the Pi. Do you know what I mean? You earn your Pi through those competitions. Hey, I give substantial amount of Pi, you know, 2 Pi here, there, 5 Pi there, 3 Pi there, you know. So I'm sort of generous with that, you know, because you need to share the wealth. Do you know what I'm saying? And then, of course, we will now be talking about how much Pi is at the start. Now, that's something that you need to determine. How much do you think Pi Network is going to be? Because we don't know how much it's going to be. We can speculate and look at the IOUs and think maybe we can, you know, predict something or foreshadow something as a result. But nobody knows because the markets will predict that in the open network. Do you know what I mean? Well, what about the GCV? What will happen to it? When I say GCV, I mean my GCV 314, just $314. What will happen to it? We shall see. We shall see. So, again, let me put a recap onto this. Yeah? Let me put a recap. Anyway, when I come back, it's on because I'm going to recap it. All right, I'm back for the conclusive recap. Now, first of all, ask the question, what if Pi Network as an organization were a scam? What would you do? And then, of course, I told you what I would do if it was a scam. You know, pissed off, herald, all the good stuff I said about them will be a reverse. I'll be a monster. Do you know what I mean? I'll be like, what the hell, man? You can't mislead me. What do you mean misleading somebody like me? You can't do that. You can't mislead me. And that would be the angry part. You know, I can't even talk about it because that's just foreshadowing it. So, you know, when it happens, your reaction, my reaction will be different. Do you know what I mean? But on the flip side of it, which I know is going to happen, when it turns out that it is not a scam all along, it's never been a scam all along, which is what I believe in. Oh my God. Remember, the weather's hot, so I'm sweating a little bit, okay? The weather's hot, so you can see that my face is shining. I'm sweating. Whew, I'm going to be over the moon. I'm going to make sure I dish out some pie. I'm going to make sure I tell the world I said it. Do you know what I mean? I've always held the fort and ensure that the battle is won in the end. Do you know what I'm talking about? We're fighting a war here. Some people won the battle, but the war is yet to be won. And we would win it. Do you know what I'm saying? So guys, if you keep promoting Pi, keep promoting Pi. Obviously, the positive light, don't speculate. Try not to, because some people rely on your information. Do you know what I mean? So try and be as concrete as possible. Believe that what you're giving people is the truth, nothing but the truth. And trust me, if you do that, you hold on to the people that follow you, believe you, and trust in your word. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what I try to do with you. The name is Ray. Smash the like button anyway. Smash it, smash it, smash it, smash it. The name is Ray. Channel's Rays United. Word is peace, and I love you all. The next video is coming. It will also be in the car. Love you. Take care of yourself.